too hard. I yeed too hard into the hall. What the fuck is up, Denny's? Hey, yo! Oh, what the fuck is up, Denny's? I just realized I can't see y'all. I'm literally not even signed in to to my YouTube channel. That can't be right. How is this even working? Okay. Just hang on. Just hang on a second. I promise it's going to be worth it. If I can't see who's in here, I can't sing the song. That's the main thing. Here we go. I got to pop the chat out. I got all the wrong chats and all this stuff. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. We got Darkstar Tech and Ryan Saunders, George DeMello and Mark Norus, Acoustic, James Collins and Mo Clomo, Andrew Jackson as well. Oh yeah, Dylan Angus, Kill Room 2. TJ, Adam Steele is too. I'm making this shit up as I go along. And if you don't fucking like it, then you can go and kiss my bong. Woo! There's your dive bomb, God Wizard. I don't think I said Michael Boot and God Wizard. I'm on a many times streak of never warming up my voice before I do that. Okay, we have already got fucking four. We have already got 4 goddamn motherfucking donations. How we all doing today? So, this will not be a... Shut up for a second. Just shut up. This will not be an ultra long stream today because I have to go... I don't have to do anything, but, you know, I'm going to go to that Musician Mansion thing. That a bunch of my... Oh, my God. Andrew Jackson, thank you for your donation. I already need a new hat. We're 4 minutes in. But we're gonna keep it cowboy. So it's some kind of... Oh, it's like a performance. Like they're doing the like... That looks better. It's in Anaheim. And it's like a... So I'm leaving at 5. It's currently 1. It's gonna be like a 90-minute drive, which is a fucking pain in the dick. Okay, let's see. Who all sent it in? Let's see. No, I already clicked on that one. Who is this one? Sorry, let me just figure out who's. We got $169. That to me is worthy of a party. Wait. Okay, Meat Kisser. Oh my God. Dang it. You gotta put your names. You gotta put them. Show me who you are. Oh my God. I can't see the fucking names even if I click on them. God fucking damn it. That's so frustrating. WSW. Thank you all so much for your donations, by the way. Who did so far we got Andrew Jackson, WSW659, Stitching Snakes, Justin, BA007, BA Baracus. But you gotta tell me who you fucking are. All right, well, we'll get started and see what's what. We're kicking it off with some O'Doyle, some Dylan Angus, Dylanegus. You hope Musician Mansion starts being more than just metal. I mean, I guess. I know everybody's got like 500 different fucking usernames. It's different in the donation window and the chat and the Discord, and I'm like, bro, just tell me your first fucking name. Like, what's written on your goddamn birth certificate? Okay. Holy shit. Another one. Stone of Duna. Thank you so much for your donation. You have been added to the list. I'm over here like, yeah, it's not going to be a very long stream. We're going to be here till tomorrow. Okay. O'Doyle. Mi busi o blangusi. Go. Go now. Hello, Tommy Lee. King J-Dex. Sorry, that was loud. Let me crank up the monitor from here. How's that? I like that. Is this the band with you and Arthur? I forget. Blake Bowser. King J-Dex is correct. Do what he says. Not in all things, just specifically that thing. Little Rings of Saturn-y. Little bit. Just because it's harmonized. shit. Drew Haffer coming in hot. Thank you for your donation. You've been added to the list. I'm gone for 1 week. Holy shit. Unity 2324. Thank you so much for your donation. You've been added to the list. The list is already so big. Damn, you guys. Damn. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I might have to start like using in-ears or something, because like we do have a freebie. We didn't use it last week. Because like
if I find out that you're lying, I'll cut your hairless little prick off before you even figure out what it's for. Do you understand me?
Is that Andrew Jackson?
You piece yourself.
Well, that was fun. A bit slammy. I'm trying to think, like, I'm still turning on my analytical brain right now. And also, I'm in shock with how many donations we've already got. It's groovy, though. Oh, yeah, song or gong, folks. You can now vote. The polls are open. This rhythm right here feels a little... This second hit feels wonky. It feels like you were trying to make a cool syncopation, and it didn't hit. Dun, 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 dun. It's possible that the guitars dun, 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 are doing a rhythm and the kick drum is flaming against it. It feels like it could be cool if it was like dun 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 digga dun gung 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 dun gung digga dun gung gung. Like that would groove a bit harder. It feels like it's somewhere in between those two things. Dun, 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 dun. Like, so this is like not super duper my jam, but it's actually pretty, it feels like, it feels very cohesive to me. Obviously, until you get some vocals on this, it's just it's not a riff salad. It's just it's a riff meal. I think it's cool. Once you get some, you know, get some top lineage on that, I think it could fuck pretty good. Okay. Man, this is so dumb. One of the biggest fucking problems with doing this is that every different thing that comes in like is a different color on the screen. So look at my face. Look at my face. It completely changes the lighting. And now I'm like, why is it so dark? Anyway, here we go. So let me just get everything lined up. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody, okay? So hold on a second. All right, Meat Kisser, WSW. We got him. They Want You Dead. Yep, okay. Stone of Duna, we got Unity. I feel like, yes. Okay. Unity, UNITY, do or die. Name the artist. Who is it? Andrew Jackson. We got Parabiosis. Who dat? I don't know if you donated and I missed it. All right. Yeah, Dylan, I was gonna say I don't know that there's anything that sticks out as being wrong with that track aside from some of the rhythms are a tad bit boring. Like those kinds of slammy rhythms can be super groovy. Like Dying Fetus, for example, will do that kind of thing, and it doesn't suck for me, you know? Like I'm listening, I'm like, yeah, this is fun. I'm feeling it in my body. And I think that's kind of the main thing with those kinds of like there's so many things that you could do with that to keep it from being super fucking boring. You've got a couple cool little in there. A couple little doodads that make me make that face. So that'll fucking do. Okay. Here's Moby Dick by Herman Melville. Entice. Wailing. Oh, I get it. Wailing. Ha! Okay, this is BA. Oh, so BA said, heard you were talking about orchestras. Thought I better pop out and show y'all. Oh boy. What is this? What is this recording? Robert Finch. Hello. Somebody was like, turn up the bass on the kick drum. All right, folks, song or gong? The poll has begun. Full tone time. What's it gonna be? Song or gong? Vote, 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 vote. I mean, obviously this is like demo status. So of course the quality's not great. But it's fun. I actually think the vocals are cool. That's 2 complaints about the vocals. I disagree. Commander Replay, what up? It needs a lot of production work, of course. Andrew Cope, about to skip the line with a $35 donation. Thank you so much. You will be next. Woo! So, the orchestration that you're referring to is like really difficult to hear. It's real, right? Those are real people playing. Oh shit, Cleansing Carnage! Gifting a membership. Who got it? Kalidesu! Thank you so much, Cleansing Carnage. Congratulations to Kalidesu. The vocals sound a little bit like Protest the Hero. Actually, they sound a lot like Protest the Hero. So, as somebody who just had to mix fucking orchestral metal, I know the difficulty. Cleansing Carnage gifting another membership to who? Braxo! Thank you so much. Thank you. So this is extremely interesting. You've also got a big chorus, which I like. It's really wild. That's one of my favorite sounds ever. Major, I call that the Star Wars chord. It's a major triad with a flat six. But it's kind of like... It's kind of taking the triad and just raising the fifth so it's augmented and then back down. I mean, this is like a bit of a mess, but I'm having a hard time discerning whether that is just the shitty production or like the very, very live production. This sounds like, you know, like 2 microphones in a room, but that's okay. We focus on the composition here. Unless it's the final product or it's like incredibly hard to understand what you're going for, I usually like keep the production talk to a minimum. It's just whether or not I can discern what you're going for. So yes, very ambitious, really crazy, but also pretty cohesive. Good chorus, good stuff going on. Enjoyable bit of a mess. That's going like the reason that we care about production in general is because you want to get the message across, right? You want people to hear what you're hearing. Like right now there's like I want to hear that orchestration you're talking about. I know it's in there because I can kind of hear it, and some of it sounds really fucking cool. But obviously when you get a proper recording of it, it's going to make a little bit more sense. I think it's a little, I mean, I'm trying to think. So you've got a couple spots, like there's stuff that comes back, but from what I can tell, it feels like there's a kind of like a lot of left turns in here. There's a lot of side quests. There's a lot of side quests that feel a little like Like, I want a really strong central path that maybe you can take some detours to, but like, or from rather, but that, you know, we want a strong, solid path through the woods of farts, of fart noises. Parabiosis, thank you so much for your donation. You've been added to the list. And I need a new hat already. We're not even a half hour in, and I've gone through 2 hats. Who saw the Papa Emeritus cameo in yesterday's video? I think this is cool. I think as long as you're spending this much time on the composition, for the next one, I want you to focus on making it like really focused. Focus on the focus, you know, focus on making sure that the main quest is completed and that the side quests are like adding something. Does that make sense? So, but I think it's a cool sound. It feels like Protest the Hero plus orchestration, which I like Protest the Hero. I like orchestration. I enjoy it. Okay. Cope the Truth. Looks like this just dropped, yeah? Yeah. Oh, you probably would have sent it in last week because it looks like you dropped it last Friday. Is it going to play? What was the ending of that? What? Okay, a little outside. Didn't really land. There's a fire deep inside you that will be your guiding light. When you wake up from your dream and realize that this is real, I will conquer all your nightmares and become the one that heals. 4 Days Dead. Thank you for your donation. You've been added to the list. Not alone in a life that's always leaving. Don't let go of that feeling. I feel like the drums are changing a lot without guiding the song. Like, kind of. It feels like too much changing on the drums in ways that aren't really serving the song. All right, 4 Days Dead, you've been added to the list. Oh, the guitarist came back. And it's tasty. Let's see if he lands the plane this time. I have a new one out today, too. A new what out? Pretty good. Hello, Juicy Lou. It's actually Lucy Lou. Oh, I love it. Oh, no. Oh, the band Know You. Right. Yes.
'Cause you're not alone.
Yes, I remember.
In a life that's always leaving, don't let go of that feeling.
I think that's some of these piano parts are a little weird.
Oh, I swear my heart is see-through. My emotion
Like a little bit.
is a preview
Whatever.
of what all this could become. It's a dream, all that we've done in a world that's always turning. Doesn't stop my soul from yearning. All the
Turning, yearning, burning.
we will do. Oh, I swear that this is true.
So you've got a big sus resolve right there, but it feels a bit cloudy to me.
Oh, I swear that this is true.
And the whole chorus feels like you're holding back. Sus resolve, sus resolve, sus no resolve. And a fade out. I mean, I think I was waiting for that last chorus to pop off a bit harder. I think you could have used, I don't know, maybe you did do a key change. I didn't feel it, but I don't think you did. But like, to push it into a higher register, you're like really holding back. I mean, obviously, like, we know what you can do, and it's fucking ridiculous. You're being very reserved here, which feels like it fits the song. Obviously, this is not an all-out fucking crazy thing. But I think you could have cranked up the heat like 30 to 40%, and it still would have been well within the bounds of this. Because now this last chorus feeling kinda fucking weak, yeah, I don't know why you don't just take it up a little bit. Yeah, I think that feels a little weak to me. Like, full on cope, like full out would fucking ruin it. Like, we don't want that. We definitely. Yeah, but it felt like it was a little blue ballsy. Because your chorus is like pretty good. Nice melody in the chorus. Nice syncopation. It's actually mostly syncopated. Very catchy. Feels nice. Little bit schizophrenic drums, I think. Little like little bit like guitarist programmed drums, you know. Not really serving the song. Not bad, just feels like a little bit of a botched execution of a pretty good idea. But certainly nothing about it was bad, except that what's going on with that intro guitar solo? Like, starts off tasty and pretty nice, and then just, like, absolute fucking plane crash. Like, just like, oh, cool, he's gonna land it, and then just, like, fucking nose down, almost vertical into the runway. Brutal. Okay. Let me just make sure that this is all going in the right order. Because I go in the order of donations. Okay, we got Dylan, BA, Cope. Next one should be Meat Kisser. Meat Kisser is... Okay, this is it. Stitching. Oh, it's the same. Man, everybody got 100 different names. Okay, here we go. Static Skin by Stitching Snakes. All the alliteration, asshole. Ooh. Little bit interval Z. That sounds like Tommy Rodgers. See, like, a solid top line makes all the wanky shit not feel so goddamn obnoxious. Nice. A little like kind of polyphia, but that's kind of just what happens when you like add syncopation to rock music, or like to like lead parts. It's like what happens when a guitarist listens to hip hop for 5 seconds and goes like, oh. What's the other band that this sounds like? What am I thinking of? What is cursed about the little dancing anime girls? Kawaii. Ooh. Going all out. I like those kinds of screams. Nice. Really dry lead guitar tone. And am I crazy, or is it like panned a little bit to the left? So far this is 3 minutes into the song. Why does it feel long? It's a little swancore, I guess. Pretty swancore-y. What band does this sound? What band does this sound like? What am I thinking of? Okay. When I was a guitar teacher, I used to do this when I had like students who were little kids. I'd be like, where did I put my pick? This is the wrong kind of pick to do that joke with. Wes Houck gave me this pick the other day. I went to see the Everything's Fucked tour. This is a good pick. Ibanez Sand Grip. It's pretty close to what I use. I've been enjoying messing with it. Hammond Chamberlain, I like that. A lack of road signs. So like indicating to the listener where in the song you are. Like, I don't know. I didn't think it was devoid. Just a little, like a little meandering, but not so bad. Just like just enough to make it feel long in a less than 4-minute song. So I ordered one of these clip-on cup holders. I'm really looking forward to that. Because I want to be able to... It's not going to hold this. I'm going to have to get something else. But very enjoyable listen. Really, really nice vocals. Lots of different kinds of sounds in the vocals. That feels... It feels like there's a lot of different things going on. A lot of different types of sounds, a lot of changing. And I fear change. But it still felt pretty cohesive in spite of that. Very techy. But once again, solid top line makes a lot of techie stuff sound less techie. I think that's one of the reasons that I really like Protest the Hero, speaking of Protest. Pretty, like, obviously fucking crazy band, crazy music, but the consistency of the songwriting in the vocals, like, it makes all the fucking difference, really. But nice. Like, it's like a lot of talent in that band, good production. I mean, for my personal taste, I think you should tone down the crazy by like 30% because of the sound that you have. But I'm also tempted to tell you to just fucking lean hard into it. As long as you keep the song cohesive, I think you could. Okay, so we've had a couple people saying that the harsh vocals were like not really, like, didn't really fit or something. It's not that I think that it doesn't work. It's more like it just feels like good cop, bad cop for the sake of it, you know? That bugs me. Like it's a thing you have to do because modern metal. But like, what it does is it can kind of like, it narrows your audience by a lot. I have largely cut that out of my writing for new music for my band. Also because I'm not super good at it. But I don't know. For me, part of the reason that I don't like it when I'm writing is because then I lose the opportunity for a great melody at that part. Or not necessarily, but you know, like I'm like, fuck. Anyway. But I'm being very nitpicky. Good, enjoyable listen. Very much so. Okay. They want you dead. Who does? Probably a lot of people. Looking for feedback from outside ears. Had a lot of fun putting this one together. Well, that's all that really matters, right? Is that just Thriller? That feels like it's just the Thriller bass line. But like slower? You should change that. It's really distracting. It's like a Thriller but slower. Keep referencing myself. The last note is not Thriller. Well, it's not exactly Thriller. Oh, wait a second. He just said this is Thriller. Why did he just say? Okay, so it's a reference. So it's an homage. He just he said Thriller. Pierre's above. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, the harmony's It's like, but the last note isn't the same as Thriller. That's like when Vanilla Ice was trying to justify yoinking the Queen bass line. She's like, it goes da 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 da. That's you look up that video. It's very funny. That's a big difference. It's a thriller, straight killer. I've heard it turn so skiller. A little darkness, I don't fear ya. Don't fear, don't fear, don't fear ya. Here comes a violent killer. I've heard it turn so skiller. Little darkness, I don't fear ya. Got a hot big antenna. It's a thriller, straight killer. I've heard it turn so skiller. A little darkness, I don't fear ya. Don't fear ya, don't fear ya. I'm having a hard time figuring out what it is that you're going for with this. Like Thriller tribute bits. Little darkness, I don't fear. Got a heart that big antenna. It's a killer, straight killer. I've heard it turn so skiller. A little darkness, I don't fear ya. Don't fear, don't fear, don't fear ya. Here comes a violent killer. I've heard it turn so skiller. I picked that out of the otherwise tasty little. I think it's a Rhodes in the background. It's a pretty spicy note choice. Might be a little. Feels like it's not super working.
don't fear ya.
Cool. I think you've got so much awesome shit in here. Like, that note stuck out to me as making that part, which is otherwise filling the space or like filling a certain area in a very unobtrusive way that adds something without it calling attention to itself, if that makes sense. There's a lot of those kinds of things. Like, everything is arranged really nicely. Everything's sitting in its own little register space and rhythmic space. That's good fucking writing. That's really good arranging. It is hitting for me. I'm curious about the okay, like, so let's listen to all the things that are all of the layers. We got like a higher pitched vocal harmony. There's snaps and claps. Shaker on the left. A little like shaker. Sorry. Synth pad. Call and response vocal. I think there's a guitar doubling up the bass part, or I can't tell. It might be like a picked bass. Yeah, there's a guitar as well. Acoustic guitar.
Little voices in the darkness calling, tempting you with what they said. They want you dead, perfectly treated.
A lot of cool stuff. And it's all working together really well to drive the song to support the vocal, which is pretty. You got a really nice voice, very dreamy, but big.
They want you dead.
Big voice. Something I wish I could do, man. Yeah, I don't know about the lyrics, but the Thriller and Manila, Tor W. Welcome. Yeah, I think it's fucking cool though. Like, you know your shit. Like, I would like to hear some cooler vocals on that chorus, or as cooler lyrics, because I think they're a bit. I also think the lyrics to Thriller are mostly stupid. And I have performed Thriller on stage. I did the Vincent Price part. Okay. Really nice work, though. All right. Stone of Duna, king of the old storm. What's he said about it? Something? Anything? Okay. Nothing. Here we go. T-Rex. T-Rex. Welcome. Willkommen. can now vote. Vocals are always going to be the most decisive thing. Somebody yesterday was complaining about the vocals on the song. Complaining about Teddy Swims and Benson Boone vocals. That's two incredible singers who are fucking... Somebody decided that the snare drum was more important than the vocals, which is ridiculous. Because that sounded like you're burying Chris Cornell back there. This is a great vocal. Like, production mostly good, but like, don't bury your most important asset. God damn it. Why am I hearing fucking Discord noises? I don't know how to turn on stream mode. Just like fucking... Oh my god. Close Discord. Real. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hello, Aviator X23. I have no idea why Discord was fucking beeping. Is somebody DMing me? JDB Banalo, thank you for your donation. You've been added to the list. My other Discord servers. Now it should be. Dude, you have to remix this. This is a tragedy mix for a final mix. Like, I'm mad. Like, why? Somebody let the fucking guitar player give mix notes. Like, yeah, but I can't really hear my guitar. Really want to... It would be one thing if he sucked... Yeah, bury him. But like, it feels like you've put Chris Cornell in the other fucking room. Like, it's not too late. Take this down, remix it, and put it back up. What up, JG93? That's a nice chord change. The freebie has been claimed.
song, one storm, one more thunderous roar.
Guys, I had a crazy idea for freebies. What if I got sponsors for freebies? Like, do a whole day of freebies sponsored by a company. Like, they just, like, I do a day of free submissions. They're all paid for by some gear company. That'd be pretty cool, right? All right, this is like... I just had this thought today, and I was like, how have I never thought of that? And then I just, like, have a banner on screen. This part doesn't add anything to the song. There's a lot of that. Like, I get that it's like kind of a genre thing to have long sections of riff nothingness. There's just no fucking need. Like, there's no reason for this to be this long. Like, whoa, you ever heard of Dope Smoker? So, it's like still reasonably cohesive in that sense. Like, it, you know, you've got a lot of parts coming back, right? A lot of really good continuity. But Jesus, it was long and it felt long. Like, you don't want it to feel long. You want it to, if it's going to be long, you want people to get to the end and be like, fuck, it's over already? I was ready for it to be over, and that sucks because it was a very enjoyable listen. Aside from the straining to hear the singer, who's amazing. Like, I'm gonna yell at you. This is me yelling at you because, like, you absolutely dropped the ball in the end zone. Okay? Like, I am sorry to say that the guitar is less important than the lead vocals. Okay? Number one, the guitarists don't get to make those kinds of decisions. Because, like, if you're going to do that, just have it be instrumental and let the singer go do something better. You know, like, don't fucking let that happen. So I'm actually going to say,
delete that.
And put up a better mix. Okay. So this one's gonna be what do they call it? A tear jerker. All right, hold on. Let me make sure I get these lined up. This is JDB Manalo. Nope, nope, nope. Zip it. I just want to make sure I got everybody lined up. Okay, 4 Days Dead. Who's this Coexist? I can't see your fucking name. God, I hate that. Just show me what it is. Streamer mode's enabled. Is it possible to... I want to customize it so that I don't hear any fucking noises. Disable sounds. Hold on, I can do it. Oh, thank fucking God. God, that was so frustrating. I couldn't see anybody's usernames. But I can hit... Ah! Anyway, it's fine. I figured it out. It's fine. Because streamer mode is good, but if I can't read people's usernames, then I don't know. Okay, Tom Eats the Sky. I don't think I saw your donation, but I see your link. Okay. Weight of Your World. This is gonna be a fucking kick in the heart. Andrew Jackson described it, and I'm going... Okay. That song is dedicated to my dog, Holly, who passed away at the ripe old age of 15. It was during the pandemic, and I was in the vets with my dad when he was put to sleep. When she was put to sleep. Not the dad, the dog. I had her head in my hands, hence the title and chorus, Weight of Your World in Hand. Lyrics in the SoundCloud description. First draft done today, drums, bass, and piano done with new session players and Logic. Do your thing. Okay. Andrew Jackson's trying to make everybody cry.
Go to sleep, little one, just you close your eyes.
Oh my God, what are you doing? What?
Quiet breath on my hands, your last goodbye. Holding back the tears. Holding back the tears as you go. To the day we were face to face. Thick and thin, I was there, my loyal friend. Running.
Nice guitar parts.
Like the wind through the trees.
Oh, nice melody.
Playing
yeah, really good melodies.
on my heartstrings to the end.
Friend and end is a forbidden word.
My hands, weight of your world in my hands. I've got you to the end. With
I feel like there should be another chord right there.
World in my hands. Go to sleep, little one, just you close your eyes. Go to sleep, little one, just you close your eyes. Weight of your world in my hands. Weight of your world in my hands. I
feel like there's some-
you to the end with the weight of
There's something that's doing straight eighths in this swung chorus. Dun, 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 dun.
your world in my hands.
Oh, this ride cymbal is going tat 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 tat, and everybody else is dun 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 dun.
I've got you right up to the end.
Right up to
With the weight of the world in my hands.
minor 4, or maybe an augmented.
The weight of the world in my hands.
Yeah, the piano does sound a little silly. It either needs to be... The virtual piano player is not hitting hard enough. So you said this was drums, bass, and piano is like the Logic session band. Is there an option to make it hit a little bit harder? Because this is really nice. What up, Ray?
Go to sleep, little one, just you close your eyes.
Hold on. Say your prayers, little one, don't you? Hold on. Say your prayers, little one. Don't forget my son. Till Sandman he comes. What is it? Little one, don't forget my son. To include everyone. Wow, I'm blanking on the lyrics to Enter Sandman, but that definitely. Yeah, the drummer didn't get the memo about swing.
Back the tears as you go.
It's not actually a line from Enter Sandman, but it had a kind of a similar.
Thick and thin, I was there, my loyal friend.
But it's.
Running.
I think the lyrics need a bit of.
Like the wind through the trees, playing.
A bit of reworking, but like.
On my heartstrings to the.
Some of them are like a little on the nose. You think the hat is distracting Otono no Aji? What is it distracting you from? The fact that I'm not actually a Catholic priest or pope. But this, yeah. Here's what I want you to consider. So, what you've done with these lyrics is you've gotten the point across. You've laid out what it is that you're saying. And some of it works really well. And some of it is just a little too like, I am saying a sentence that describes the thing that's happening. Like, make it a little bit more... Oh, the hi-hat is distracting. That's funny. Yeah. Does that make sense, though? Like, now you have to say it without saying it. But also not. Like, you... There are some things with this kind of a song you want to say in a way that just, like, really says what's happening. The weight of the world in your hands is very cliche. I think you could keep it if you can deliver it in a way that doesn't feel cliche. Weight of the world in my hands. No. Oh, no. Well, it's a little every rose has its thorn. Has its thorn. But it's a little bit like that. As soon as I was doing it, I was like, why does this feel familiar? Just like every doggo goes to heaven. Weight of the world in my hands. But some of your melodies are really fucking good. It's hard to think about what this... Like, I kind of wish you hadn't have told me what it was about. Because, like... I'm kind of like... And you've got good chord changes. It feels like it's moving the song along. Like, this is kind of dumb, but, like, it just sounds like a song. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking... Like, that passes the campfire test for sure. What the fuck is going on? What did I just hit play on? Okay. It's fine. Isolated. Drew, Hafa. Hasn't said much about it. Drew, nothing. All right. Real quick, I am just going to grab a very quick snack. Like, I'm not even going to stop the stream. 1 minute. Less than a minute. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's gonna be loud. It sucks that there is, like, just no way to... There's no, like, standardization. At all. Max Phillips, thank you for your donation.
Well, it looks like I'm the new sociopath of whatever keeps
$35 donation to jump the line.
my mind keeps spinning through the oceans of disease. Like my own apathy goes unnoticed. I
Yeah, there's something rhythmically fucked up in that first part. The lyrics so far are really taking me out of it. Heaviosity damage drums.
I can't remember the last time I held a true belief.
A little Stained-esque.
I guess it seems like nothing's real. I feel like I'm imploding
Whatever that is.
slowly into me. I'm slowly eating my own conscience.
I want something like that, but that is not really working. This is like local ass band lyrics. Everything else about the chorus hits for me, actually. That is a nice synth sound. Oh yeah, the polling is open, folks. Song or gong? What's it gonna be? That's an extremely cool synth sound. I don't think it fits the song at all. At all. I think it's like you've got chocolate and garlic here, like. There are way too many lo-fi interludes. Way too many. So there is some really fucking cool stuff in here. I think that chorus could be white hot fire. I think you have to completely rewrite the lyrics. Like, I want you to straight up
Delete that.
scrub the lyrics and start over, because it's just like, it's so like angsty teenager introspection without actually saying anything. I struggle to find myself within my mind, whatever. I'm not sure what you said, but it's not hitting. But also, like, so it's rhythmically really fucked up in the recording, especially the intro thing. I'm not sure if it could be the tempo. You might have to speed it up a hair. It could be that because I don't think the tempo sucks for this song. It's just I spent the whole time feeling like I was worried that the drummer was going to fall off the fucking stool, you know? Yeah, disjointed JDB is the right word. But that's like a production performance thing. The composition of the chorus is really good. You have so many of these endless feeling lo-fi interlude break things, and they are absolutely dragging the song down. You can do those as long as they like serve a purpose, but there's so many of them, and it's sucking my will to live. It makes the song feel you lose all the momentum every time, and without like. It just stops the song from moving. I don't know what the second thing was that I was going to say. You know, and that sucks because it feels like it could really be going somewhere. So this is not one of my favorites from you, Drew. I think it does have potential, but rework those lyrics entirely. It felt to me like you couldn't pick a vibe. Because you had the sort of like, it's been a while, Stained vibes. And then that like synth thing, which I love that sound. That I would use the shit out of something like that in a completely different song. Yeah, felt really weird and backwards to me. 4XXDR, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, Max Phillips has jumped the line. Hang on, somebody had a question. So Unity asked if I'd played his song. No, I have not. It will be, let me just make sure. Yeah. So somebody just jumped the line, but then it will be Unity. Unity, Unity, why do or die. Still nobody told me what that band is, unless somebody said it and I missed it. I mean, it's a really cliche lyric, but from a legendary DIY band. Okay, so this is from Max Phillips.
Please check out our unreleased song. We just got done mixing and mastering. Thank you for all of your criticism.
I haven't given you any yet. Okay, Moment to Strike. Our Demise. Do not share, master. Oh. It might also be in a Rick James song. But I'm thinking of oh no, I can't remember the name of the fucking band. Operation Ivy.
Fight back or lose ground. Defend your existence under threat of devastation. Take a stand before we become slaves.
Become.
System that claims it's the victim while we struggle to survive. They like to play
Production.
vision blind us to some
Grease Oil, thank you so much for your donation. You've been added to the list.
with our demise.
Some of those lyrics were cringy as fuck, and some of them were pretty good. Please do not share, except with 70 people all at once watching. Beak. Really good vocal. Take a stand. Slaves to a system. We'll replace that. So this is like pretty on the nose butt rock. Really straightforward, mostly very nice. Phrygian for the breakdown. Yvonne Etniage. Yvonne Etniage. Yeah, it does sound a little bit. Yeah. John said he wants to join the army. Sounds like Godsmack a little bit. So super good vocals, like good sounding voice, really aggressive, without becoming like a harsh vocal, you know, like didn't go into screaming territory, just like a nice gritty, powerful, big voice, some nice harmonies. Nothing like special in the melody department, but pretty good. Catchy, really catchy writing. Heavy without being, like metal. But also that fucking... A lot of these lyrics are fucking dumb. Slaves to the system. Like, why wouldn't you send this in to me before it's mixed and mastered? This could be fucking great. Right now it's take a stand. Take a stand. That's cringe-tacular. Oh, I gotta get a new hat. Become, and that sucks, dude. Become slaves to the system. It's a bit Five-Finger Death Punch. Bro, do you know about the system? They want you to... They try to keep us in the dark. Oh, this part's really disturbed sounding. It has the whole thing has a bit of a disturbed vibe. I don't remember which way. Take a stand. Fuck, I hate it when I put on this wig and I look so good. I fuck. Yeah. Okay, so that sucks. Because this is mostly pretty good. But the lyrics are, yeah, they're just really bland cliches. Yeah, this is my My Chemical Romance wig. God, I miss having hair. And it just, for a fucking cheap wig, it's pretty realistic looking, except right here. Is that guy wearing a wig? I think the beanie takes 10 years off me. This wig takes 15 years off of me. It's not a phase, Mom. I don't miss this about having hair. JG gets it. Don't you tell me that we can never go back. All right. Autophagic regurgitation ritual. That's a little confusing. Autophagic means eating yourself, and regurgitating. Speaking of forced syllable emphasis, so eating yourself and then puking yourself back up. That's funny because it wouldn't work. The fucking physics of it. Anyway. Vrikos the Destroyer, aka Unity 2324. Oh, fuck. Nope. Take it back. Does that mean he's sick of himself? Yeah, that's pretty good. Ayla. Oh, the dual riff intro. Hi, Mom. This is rhythmically a disaster. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck happened in the beginning here? Hello, Tyler Shep. Alright, once we get past that extreme awkwardness of the intro, it pulls together. Player harmonies. Skinny guy pit. Oh damn, we got 69 people watching? No way. Nice. You know what to do. Oh yeah, and you can vote, folks. The poll is open. Has a nice raw energy to it. This is like on the hardcore side of thrashy. What up, Andy Archdog? From the UK. Okay, well, why that break there? Some of these lyrics feel like, what is it called? Like, too much thesaurus. Piercing the daggers into their bellies and incising Elysian from end to end. They reach into their lacerated stomachs and harvest intestines from the rent. Like, yeah, kinda. Now, it's cool to use a bunch of different words for cut, which is what you did in that paragraph. But it feels like you're using them in weird ways. The reason it feels like thesaurus is because it sounds like you've never used those words in a sentence before, right? And you looked it up and you're like, oh, this also means to cut or tear or slice. But like, would you ever say from the rent and not be talking about money that you give your landlord? Probably not. Like, you could say like, oh, he rent his garment. There's a fucking Charlie Brown line that always killed me. One of those just Little Peanuts cartoons. Somebody tells him like, oh, we're going, like, summer's over tomorrow. We got to go back to school. And he goes, ah, and he tears his shirt and he goes, the only news that would cause me to rend my garment. So like, I think that, and I talk about this in my lyrics course, doing what you did, like going in and like getting a bunch of different words for cut, getting the imagery is definitely the fucking move, because you want consistent imagery. You want people to feel what you're talking about without you having to like describe it. It's this whole other level of the lyrics, okay? The kinds of words that you use set the tone. But like, yeah, you have to also know how to use them. But yeah, and then this, like, let's go back to the intro real quick. Like, what is this for? Like, double riff intro. No particular reason to have that first riff. And the whole thing is like a fucking disaster. Like a rhythmic disaster. No idea what the fuck is going on there. And it seems like nobody in the band knows either. Shadow of the Throne! But this has some like fucking raw energy and sauce that you can't get anywhere else. You know what I mean? Like, you're going ham. I'm like, you're feeling it, so I'm feeling it. Right? Fun, like, true metal vibes, you know? Like, I feel like I'm 15. I sound like I'm 15 too. And it's like, it's pretty fun. I think it just needs, It needs a bit more polish. It needs to feel... I need to understand what you're going for with this section, like especially this first bit. And it feels like you keep dumping the momentum that you build. Like that's classic like local band song structure problem, like where you just fucking don't know when to not stop, if that makes sense. But this has something to it. I like that it feels like you're punching a little bit above your weight class. Like, it feels like you're reaching a bit. It's ambitious. If you can figure out how to execute it better, you're like, I think you'll learn a lot. It sounds like you're trying to do death in this part. Like, it feels like you're trying to be Chuck. But you got to practice a bit more to get to Chuck. Okay. Tighten it up is my first suggestion for you. What time is it? Okay. So it's currently like about 3. I will be here for 2 more hours. Okay? Ja, feel me? Whatever time it is where you are, add 2 hours to that, because I have to go to a thing. Like, I have to leave at 5 my time. Oh. Let's take a look. So, Parabiosis, you are actually next on the list. This is in the wrong order. Because I go by the donation. You guys both made the same joke. No, it's not that much fun. Did I ever tell you guys about how I had an upper endoscopy? That's when they go in this end with no anesthesia. I had to do that once. Because the thing that they give you to knock you out for the procedure is like a forget-me-now, and you lose a whole day, and you're not allowed to legally sign documents, and I had to sign my lease. No, I have pretty bad acid reflux. Okay, here we go. Parabiosis iridium. Industrial? Something? Song's only a minute and a half. Oh, what the fuck is this? This isn't your song. What the fuck? What the fuck, Spotify? I hit play. You can see I'm hitting play on the song and it's not playing. This isn't the guy's song. Jesus fucking Christ, you have one job, you piece of shit. Okay. I guess I gotta go over here and press this play button. Like, do the one thing that you do. Do the one thing. I get... Like, Spotify, if you're going to raise your fucking rates, your software needs to work. Sorry, parabiosis. Parabiosis. Now we are going to hear your song. It just, like, played some fucking random shit. This is it, yeah? Okay, cool groove. No top. Why did you forget to write the top line? Time for me to sing in German. Where's the song? No one learns that you should have a top line. This is not a song until you do it. Oh yeah. Ich hab 5 Geschlechtskrankheiten. Deine Mutter ist mein Schlampe. Viel Spaß in der Morgenbier, ja. Like, bro, like, where's the... Like, where's... What is this? This is a backing track. And a fade out? I don't know what this is. I do feel pretty good about my Rammstein impression. I said, I have 5 sexually transmitted diseases. Your mom is my bitch. Something beer. Lots of fun in the morning. Ich hab 5 Geschlechtskrankheiten. I feel pretty good about that. But I just don't know what you said. We have vocals, unfortunately. What was that? Hey, who's farting up in here? Justin Grissom. Thank you for your donation. You have also been added to the list. Okay, hold on. Let me just get these lined up real quick. Nope, stop it. Okay, grease oil. Just want to make sure I don't lose anybody here. Shadow of the Throne. Okay. 'Kay. 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 'K Okay, bye, JG. Yeah, Justin, which one's you? Which song is yours? Is yours Warning? Impera? So this is like a solid track. But what the fuck is this doing on Spotify? Like, why did you release this? It's not. I don't really know what the... Like, I don't know what you're going for here. Like, sounds good, is cool. But it sounds like you made this to give to somebody either for like a, I don't know. It feels like you wrote this to be in a scene on a TV show on the WB when they're like in an industrial club and it needs to kind of sound like Rammstein. But they didn't want to spend the money. Like what are you going for here? It's cool, but what's it for? Like, needs a top line. No, Justin, I haven't started your song yet. I was just getting everything lined up. That was the last song we were just listening to. And also, you're not next. I'm just making sure that we got everything lined up. Okay, hold on. Let me see what... I'm just going to get the list going here. Make sure it's going. Oh my God. Somebody said Temu Slipknot. Check this out. I can't believe I did not think of this for the video that went up yesterday. We have Dimmu Borgir at home. Temu Borgir. Why? Why did I think of it today when it should have been in the video yesterday? I might be able to use it in the next one because I made another video before that, or that's in a similar style. Okay, so this is 4 Days Dead. Parabiosis was first. Then JDB Manalo. Then Grease Oil, who is... Then the Freebie. Then Shadow of the Throne. Then Justin Grissom. Okay. Now I've got it lined up. Got it. Come on. Temu Borgir? Temu? Is it Temu or Temu? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of the video from yesterday. I like it. How else would you say it? Manilow? Like J.D. Barry Manilow? Ha! I'm cracking myself up today. I don't give a shit if you guys are laughing. Okay. The Night of 1,000 Eyes featuring Zarif Crazy Grizzly. the old little siren thingy. Every fucking song that sounds like this has that. Itchy Bunny, thank you for following. How do we like just yeet that siren sound from every song? Chasing the witch through the woods type beat. There it is. Sorry, I had to refresh the poll. So, this is a little bit of like a production song to me. Like, there's not actually much musical content. It sounds good. It's aggressive. It just sounds procedurally generated. Like, this just feels like a production demo. Like, it made me move. I feel it in my body, but not anything else. You know, I didn't feel it in my nuggets or my heart nuggets. Production's crushing. We can vote, folks. Song or gong? What's it gonna be? This riff is cool. But a lot of it is like really pedaling on this open string thing. Nice little bends. Please never do that in a song. Like, there are better ways to create context for the riffs. Like, the worst part is that it doesn't actually even almost add anything, because it's still just the root. Here's the root. Here's the low root. Then it's here. And then a little bend up to the flat tune. Like, it adds a texture and no musical interest or value. Those kinds of like siren things are like it's a bit Slipknotty, but not derivative. Like, yeah. So, like, once again, this to me feels like you have been spending too much time on forums getting mix advice and writing guitar riffs, and not enough time, like, listening to real music and trying to write things to make people feel like, to make yourself feel like real complex feelings. And not just like not just fucking mosh time, right? So you've got the production together. Now stop doing that. Like, I have a video called Stop Practicing Guitar. Stop practicing mixing. You did it. Like, I want you to like have more music. Like, write a fucking chorus before you start writing, like before you dial in your drum sound, if that makes sense. Right? Like, I'll never remember any of that song. It felt cool. It got me pretty pumped, but like, nothing else. Yeah, it's just boring. No part of it was bad, that's for sure. Sceney, yeah. Like, the people who will listen to that have the same haircut as this wig. All right, onward we march. Come hell or Valhalla. That feels like it's one complete sentence. And there's no punctuation. Nothing to let me know that it's Onward Me March is the name of the band, and Come Hell or Valhalla is the name of the song. Yeah, no chords. Like, harmony is dead in metal, and that fucking sucks, because harmony is the main way in which you make people feel things in music. Like, primary mover of emotion aside from vocals and melody, like, which will be very, very limited without harmonic movement. Like, you can write an amazing melody, but if you don't have a chordal accompaniment that moves you, it's like better than nothing. But okay, here we go. I say that harmony is a cage. You build the cage that you can stay within, and if your harmony is really boring, your cage is very small. Betrayed by those who offer me fealty.
I surrender for the good of my people. We all flourish, united. Deceive disease by the fears of my captain. Ignoring the rules of engagement. Am I of the old Father's hand? Or Christ the King of every man? Come hello, there and the sword of death embraces me.
More of these kinds of lyrics. Like, they're like not really lyrics, just like wrote like kind of a story. Who was it who said you're about to hear lots of harmony? There's almost none. Like more than the last one. There's like hardly any melody. Like a melody, and then there's octave layers. Now for something completely different. See you later, Hammond. Thanks for coming. Do you call your penis Hammond's organ? Before you leave, please tell me. Please say that you do. Because if you don't, I will. Yeah, this is similarly boring. Definitely cooler. Damn, I guess we'll never know. Me and my machines! They're my machines! Thank you for your donation. You've been added to the list. And he's like mostly singing the same thing as the guitar part. You don't, but the wife does. That's all that really matters. Okay, I mean, this is another one that just feels like metal. Like, not music, just metal. Sorry, that was really bugging me. This is a like classic low-level metal problem. People focus on the sound of metal, like making something that sounds metal, which isn't really that fucking hard. I mean, it takes a while. There's like a bit of a steep learning curve, but then like, I don't know, maybe I've been doing it for so long that I don't have the perspective. But like, this reinforces the idea that I have that it will be in a video that I'm working on, coming out, I don't know, soon, sometime, about how metal is not a musical style. It's just a sound design aesthetic sound. There's no unifying musical, harmonic, melodic styling of metal. You can play any type of tonality, whatever, in metal, and it'll work more or less. Like, because you're just, that's why you can take a pop song and make it metal, and it's still great, but it can't usually go the other way. And this to me feels like, so because of that, there's a lot of metal bands that make metal. They learn how to create metal, but they don't really make music. They're not really musicians. They're just metal makers, if that makes sense. Like, this was okay, but it was largely devoid of any interesting musical anything. It's all fine. Yeah, definitely the riffiness, but that's like, that's also not like, that's a type of, like, that's a unit of musical measurement, sort of. It still doesn't really dictate what the sound is going to be. Like, if you play jazz on any instrument, people will be like, that's jazz, instantly. 2 seconds in, you can hear it from the harmony. If you play blues on a harp, it's still blues. There's a tonality, there's there's unifying musical things to it. If you play jazz in a metal band, it still sounds like jazz. But if you play metal on a piano, it doesn't sound like metal anymore. Like learn how to make fucking music and then apply metal. And then you will have like listenable metal. So that was all fine. Like, that last song was fine. I thought the lyrics were real cringe. I thought there were some like really weird, and now for something completely different. You know, changes for no reason. Dennis Bryan Sky says he disagrees. Lots of metal covers on piano. Right, but they don't sound metal. Like, it's, if a song, like, you can have really well, high quality, rich music that is played by a metal band. And that will translate. Like, I mean, as much as I bag on Iron Maiden, like, Iron Maiden songs pass the campfire test. Like, you can play Iron Maiden songs on an acoustic guitar with your friends around a campfire, and it'll work. Like, it's still a song. You seem to have started hating metal. No, I just hate shitty metal, and there's so much of it. Oh, most of my channel growth was based off of metal. Well, I guess then I have to abandon my feelings and theories and ideas. Bro, I have listened to and played metal for like 26 years. I fucking love metal. Which is why I'm trying to keep people from making shitty metal. And once again, as I just mentioned, it's not a musical style. It's just a sound. Like, there's amazing metal. Like, incredible fucking music. Really rich and fantastic. And then there's tons and tons of just noise garbage. With no personality, no interesting, no musical anything to grab hold of. Just fucking chugs and garbage. And that's what I think sucks. Okay. Strain, Rive, same does not go to any... Oh, well, same goes to any genre that there's plenty of garbage, for sure. But other genres Why won't it fucking play? Son of a bitch. Play the goddamn song. The same is true in that there's plenty of shitty blues, shitty jazz, shitty pop. Shitty blues, shitty jazz. I don't know what to do. It's not playing. There it goes. Fucking hell. But why? But I'm talking about metal because as you mentioned, that's kind of the focus of the channel. Is this it? Is it playing the right thing? It is. Aaron Sarkeesian, Gerhard Matusian. Do you guys live in Glendale? Require a genre? Hell no. I don't even think genres are real. They're just convenient terms. See, like this has like fucking music. This is nice. Oh, you really do live in Glendale. That's hilarious. We are neighbors. What up, Sinister Money? Fuck, I was gonna go grab coffee and then I went on a rant. I mean, there's no such thing as genres, there's only innovators and imitators. So, to me, the drums are a bit annoying. Like, we've heard this very busy tumble drumming beat type of thing throughout this whole section, and it's way too busy, and also it hasn't really grown at all. Falls apart from this darkness. This connection from the stars. Why is it tearing me apart? God's got it in a misconnection. The guitars sound a little bit. You know it's experimental when there's a saxophone. I mean, here I am with my Rivers of Nile. I don't know why they always go straight for the saxophone. Yeah, the drums are a disaster. Like, really weirdly, like, really not fitting. Except for this part. It feels like whoever wrote the drums knew how to write okay drums for metal, and then like the part before it like the other parts, it feels really inappropriate for the part, like it just doesn't fit. It felt a bit like it dragged in a lot of ways. To me. Which is too bad because there's a lot of nice shit in here. A lot of really nice moments, melodies. Like, there's no way that's a real drummer. Right? It could be. But, like, if it is, you gave them too much. You were just like, yeah, man, just fucking jam. It is a real drummer. Well, then he's very skilled and wants to let everybody know it. But like why do this over this part? Like just fucking. It's so distracting. That fucking open hi-hat thing he keeps hitting is killing me. Like, this feels like prog for the sake of prog. The drums sound good. Like, you can hear everything. Nice, snappy. Like, it's not groovy. Like, it's like fills every fucking measure. Yeah. Yeah. To me, the drums are fucking this song. And that sucks because, like, extremely technically talented drummer that sounds like he's playing parts that a guitar player composed. Lisa Mann. And by his dad. I am on fire tonight. That's such a fucking dumb joke. I'm sorry, you've probably heard that kind of joke your whole life, but I just thought of it just now. Thank you so much for your donation. You have been added to the list. That is to me, the primary problem with this track. Everything else about it is pretty enjoyable. Your nickname is Rent-A-Gent? Fuck! That's good. That's a good one. Rent-A-Gent. So, I recently learned while watching Planet of the Apes with my Brazilian girlfriend that the word for orangutan in Portuguese is orangutangu. Orangutangu. I fucking lost it. That is a fantastic word. Damn, dude, Rent-A-Gent. I'll never forget that shit. That's hilarious. Orangutangu, Rent-A-Gent. It also sounds like somebody trying to explain which part of the song they're writing. You know, it's the part that goes Rent-A-Gent, Rent-A-Gent, Rent-A-Rent-A, Rent-A-Gent, Rent-A-Gent, Rent-A-Gent. Voices from the prisons I feel. Okay, so yeah, this feels like incredibly fucking tasteless drumming over a really tasteful, nice song. It feels like you're going for kind of like an Opeth thing, but like just noodly drumming. The mix sounds pretty good to me. Nothing sounds bad. The vibe is hitting in the mix. Like everything sounds like I think it should sound for this vibe. That's very important. Bro, where in Glendale do you live? Not your address, just the area. That's just funny to me that you're close by. So I feel like this is probably gonna be a really sick band. Like if you work at that and like make it. You live near the Americana. I'm like I want to know how close you live without doxing myself or you. Anyway, so I think you could really, really do it. Locke, I'd hate to be the one that relays this info to the drummer at the next rehearsal. Just show him this video. Hey, bro, you're a fucking awesome drummer. But, like, you just gotta, like, pull it way back. You would get fired from any other gig. Any gig that's not your original music, they'd be like, just play time, bro. Just play time. Please do less. Okay. No tomorrow. Warning sign. I'm going to click on it and then on it again. Here's what I'm actually going to do. We're going to listen to this in 1 second. I am going to go pour myself a coffee. It is coffee o'clock. I'm gonna make an iced coffee with the coffee I made this morning that's still sitting in the pot. And then we will listen to Warning Sign, Shadow of the Throne, Warning, and Me and My Machines and Lisa Mann, who has not dropped the link yet. So I will be right back. Just give me between 40 and 75 years.
Big mouths come with tiny minds. Only one opens outside the lines. They're just afraid to be who they want to be. Catching snowflakes on your tongue. Life goes fast when you are young. Setting the stage for who you're gonna be. Don't you listen to one word from the questions on the soul. Follow the path that escapes to the sun. You are the one who breaks free. Daydreamer, the world is gonna need you someday. Don't ever lose your spark of insanity. Left out of the common hive, lost in a world that's outside of time. You're not afraid to see the way things could be. Reaching ever for the sun, marching to a different drum, breaking the cage to set your spirits free. Don't you listen to one word from the crushes of the soul. Follow the path that escapes to the sun. You are the tiny minds. Only one opens outside the lines. They're just afraid to be who they want to be. Catching snowflakes on your tongue. Life goes fast when you are young. Setting the stage for who you're gonna be. Don't you listen to one word from the questions on the soul. Follow the path that escapes to the sun. You are the one who breaks free. Daydreamer, the world is gonna need you someday. Don't ever lose your spark of insanity.
Insanity in Santa Fe. Sanitarium. Leave me be. I don't know how many, I don't know how it's possible for me to make this song play. I have clicked on every different way, like all of the play buttons that exist on Spotify. I've hit every one of them. Like, and then it's not, they played something. Jesus fucking Christ, here it goes. All right, no tomorrow, warning sign.
Shadows lurking within my mind. You can't escape it, there's no exit sign. 'Cause every time I hit the ground, my thoughts will bring me down. Through shattered glass, I search for light beneath the mask. Consume inside, can't you see I'm a warning sign? I'm feeling thinking that it's all in my head. The warning signs are flashing red.
I don't know about these lyrics. Oh yeah, John, that's Bruno. He plays his Angra. He's like one of my favorite fucking weapons.
Obsessed with it all, the her senses.
Brazilians, dude. Fucking Brazilians.
And beg a please to embrace your cost. Through shattered glass, search for what's hidden deep inside. It's the force you want. You are not yourself.
This recording is really loose, and the production on the vocals is not great. I like the simplicity of the sort of rhyming scheme and stuff. Like, I feel like that could be good, but some of the lyrics are all fucking. Yeah, the vocal production is like, makes it feel really separated. It feels like not everyone in the same room together. I like those synths though. That fits. Random little dick ripper in there. and a fade out. So this had some charm to it, actually. It had some weird cringiness to it that I didn't like. Like a lyrical, like, nursery rhyme type of a feeling. The production needs a lot of work. This is I just don't know how you make something that sounds like this in 2024. Like, it needs to sound so much better than this. It's so easy. It's so fucking easy to get such good production these days. And I'm not, like...
Can't escape it, there's no exit sign. 'Cause every time I hit the ground, my thoughts will bring me down.
My thoughts will bring... Every time I hit the ground, my thoughts will bring me down. What the fuck does that mean? That's Baby's first vocal, or lyrics.
I search for light beneath the mask. Consume inside. Can't you see I'm a war inside?
Like, that hits pretty fucking hard, though, right there. Like, that's a hook.
I'm feeling sick inside. It's all in my head.
Like, feels like you're feeling the vocal.
The warning signs are flashing red. I'm feeling sick, loving it. I found my way to run alone. You focus on the pain within.
That's kind of cool.
Obsessed with it all, the hurt senses. Take control before the sky starts to fall.
I actually think that's kind of a cool riff.
Embrace your cost.
It's kind of hard to hear it
To fall.
because it's mushy.
The hurt senses. Take control before the sky starts to fall. And pay the please to embrace your cost.
Yeah, these feel a little like... They feel like a little bit ESL lyrics, but they're just They're just like... They feel like placeholders. And I wish that I could hear that riff a bit better because I think it's actually fucking cool. The last one. I can't really tell what you're going for with this song lyric. Are they going to be listed here? No. So like, it feels like a really good start, but this is not ready to be. To be on Spotify just yet. Like, this is a decent quality demo that did not get enough attention. Like, you got to put more into it than that, to me. But I think it's worth working on. Like, I think it's worth putting more work into that. I think it's, like I said, it's got some charm to it that I like. It's got some, it has like some good feeling to it that I enjoyed. But it needs a lot of work. Vice TTR asks, are some genres not welcome? What would lead you to believe that some genres are not welcome? Producer wants to put them out so you can move on to other songs. You can... What you want to do is not put them out, You want to put them into a folder on your desktop and then move on, if that's the priority. I mean, if that's the best you think that you can get out of that track, then okay, then yeah, then it's not. Yeah. Yeah, like I mostly listen to metal, but I like prefer to listen to other stuff, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, if you're sick of working on it, like, that's not a good reason to stop, is what I mean. Like, you got to go until it's right. You got to make it right. Like, I spent the last fucking week and a half on orchestration for... Shut the fuck up! Working on orchestration for a total of 2 minutes of music. And I was up until like 3, 4, 5 in the morning on multiple days because it had to be right. I had to get it fucking right or I wasn't going to put it out for the world to hear. I have not heard the Willow Smith album, but I have heard good things about it. Vice TTR, what is your song? Oh, I see it, but I didn't see it, your donation. What is your name in the donation field? Okay. Shadow of the Throne! Best of Me, vocal rough mix. He has said that this... something. Fixed vocals. Still need to mix this one properly.
Back in the vault, there's a light show through with a calming night. Some deep in the room, the sitting's wasted death. You missed it. Drop on the floor and right in the pit. Fucking
Andrew, we should add the Willow stuff to the list of stuff to react to for the reaction channel. You didn't fix that shit, though.
What remains of what's inside?
John about that. The drums might be a little too busy for that part. You might want to straighten it out a little bit and simplify it a tiny bit. That's a cool way to end that. That sounds a bit to me like, I mean, it doesn't sound like it, but it's reminiscent of the bridge of Monkey Wrench by Foo Fighters. Like this long string of fast, like take a big fucking breath, because here we go. One last thing before I quit. I never wanted any more than I could fit into my head. It's one of those things that you like. People are like, is he going to be able to do it? Run that solo. I enjoyed that. With the octave effect. That's my favorite solo that you've done. You established a motif. You developed it. It was short, but didn't feel too short. I'm going to listen to it a third time. Okay. Wow, 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 wow. I'm feeling like it doesn't fit that chord, but that's a cool... And then that again. Just like nicely melodic. I think American Woman has that fuzzy, like, octave thing, right? Octave fuzz. Yeah, so Locke is referring to something that I thought was kind of a weird, quirky, cool, rhythmic thing in here. But I think it doesn't quite match up because you straighten out the chugs, but the drums don't. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Okay, those three chugs, dun dun dun. What's happening, I think, is that they're going dun dun dun, which is straight quarter notes or eighth notes, and then dun 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 dun. So they're doing this like this. So just check on that. Make sure that the kick actually lines up, because like you'll have to if I'm presuming these are programmed. Like you might have the drums all on a triplet grid. You have to turn that off, turn it back onto regular eighth notes for just that fucking part. You were inspired by early Manson. It's really crazy hearing the vocal all by itself. I don't know if there was something making it go like that, or if it was just his voice. Maybe something about the way it's compressed. Fucking sick, though. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I still think you got to fix that one weird chord thing, but the vocals don't sound out of time to me anymore. They don't feel rushy like they did before. And I think this is on its way to banger status. All right, there are currently, let me make sure that this is correct. Yeah. 3 songs currently on the list. I am available for 1 more hour. I don't think it's going to take me an hour to get through 3 songs. So if you're thinking of sending something in, do it now. Right? Meow. Or very soon. I'm trying to decide if I need to pick somebody up or if I should have them come here. I don't know. Okay. I'm just going to reload Spotify. Okay, Impera. Warning. Who's mastered by Gene Freeman, aka Machine. Let us know what you think. It doesn't really bode well for you that that's the only note that I get is the mastering engineer. Okay. Spotify can't play this right now. It still doesn't want to play it. There it goes. Jesus fuck. Okay. That is some beefy fucking bass. I think Machine also produced most of the Lamb of God albums, and this is a little reminiscent of that. Okay, more than a little reminiscent. And the guy's screen name is Lamb of God. We have Lamb of God at home. That is cool. Heavy. Alright. The poll is open. Vote. Song or gone? So, am I crazy or is this like constant double bass been going through most of it? I guess not. Dead is everything. Like, if you told me that this was a Lamb of God cover, I'd be like, okay. I don't know enough of their music to know if you're lying or not. But it's like, it's so much pedal tone. Like, an incredible amount of da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like... Yeah, you need that ultra clicky kick. Dude, on New American Gospel, it is fucking egregious. It's a great album. I mean, it sounds good. My favorite Lamb of God song is the one that has that Chris Poland solo. I'm struggling to remember what the fuck it's called. And there's a lot of just like dead air riffage. And there's like 100 of like almost the exact same kind of riff in here. Like the same basic idea. But here's one thing that I want to very, very, very strongly emphasize that we can take from this. Each one of these riffs is like I don't think any of these are like particularly cool riffs. I don't think they're very interesting. I don't think that they have a whole lot of I mean, they sound like recycled Lamb of God shit. But they each have a very distinct rhythmic identity to them. Even though they're like really similar stylistically and in terms of like the fact that it's all just fucking drop D pedal tone shit and like just like looking for different notes to use when you're not playing the open string. I think that's fucking stupid for the whole goddamn song. But they each have their own little rhythmic stamp. Like, they are rhythmically little snowflakes that are unique from each other and different. Which is for sure something that you should strive for. Like, some of them I might even remember. And that's something that you should really, really, really be looking for when you're writing riffs, especially when you've got some back-to-back, okay? I think that having a cool contrast in the rhythm of the riff, specifically the rhythm, and like the phrasing, the emphasized notes, right? We'll make a transition from one riff to the next so much more effective, hit way fucking harder. Because if you have two riffs back to back that sound too similar, then one of them doesn't need to be there. But if you have it like, if you hit them with the rhythm wrench, right? Throw a fucking weird little twist in there, rhythmically, texture-wise, it can fucking make it. I remember seeing Lamb of God the first time, which was like around New American Gospel era, and just being like, holy fucking shit. like you have so many of these, so many times this kind of thing is happening where we just have this like dead air riffing time. Like there's absolutely no reason that like I would cut that. So I think that I would refer to this as extremely well done Lamb of God fan fiction. Like I have done a lot of that. You guys just listen to one of them. Okay, like my biggest fucking video of includes original music is literally just a song that's made to sound like Ghost. Okay, you just listened to one where I was trying to sound like Dream Theater. Okay. But like, for you to be like, this is my original band, Impera, and not call it like Glam of Laud, that... it just like almost feels disingenuous. But like I said, doing the shit out of it. And of course, the Chuck Wagon is here to pipe up as someone who makes some truly excellent Metallica fan fiction music. That's pretty funny. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it, except the only thing that I can say about it is that you're like doing a great job sounding like this other band. It is fun. Yeah, we summoned Chuck Talica. You're getting away from the Lamb of God sound. Look, I have said this many times in here before. Everybody starts out as a clone of somebody, of their favorite whatever. Because that's how you learn. You have to have some fucking frame of reference. Like, I wouldn't have put this out. I think the only people who will hear this and be like, holy fucking shit, that's so sick and heavy, will be someone who's never heard Lamb of God before. I mean, other people might like it. So, anyway, like, once again, clearly got the fucking skill. Everybody can play. Like, damn, you got two guys in the band named Dylan. Oh, this is, these guys all work at the same warehouse together. Dylan, Justin, Drew, and Jeff. And they got together after work one day with some beers. And they were like, you're going to see Lamb of God on Friday too? No way, both Dylans are going? You guys like Lamb of God? Fuck, I love Lamb of God. Do you want to start a band? Anyway, so now you just, what you described is good. You said you're getting away from doing the Lamb of God thing. So obviously you're aware of it. But you've built a foundation of solid performance, mostly good writing if a bit boring, Like, next song, write 3 riffs that don't use the open string at all. That's your challenge. You're a solid band. Now make some music that isn't a clone. Cause like that was a good fucking heavy jam. If, like I said, a bit boring, it's like it felt good. I just like. Have you ever met somebody's twin when you didn't know they had a twin? And you walk up to them and you're like, "Oh, hey, man," and they're like, and they don't know you, and you're like, and then you figure, you work it out, and you're talking to them, but all you can think about is your friend, who, like, this person looks exactly like, and all you're thinking about is the differences between them. I found out at my grandmother's funeral that, like, this guy who was basically my uncle, like a family friend, not actually an uncle, not related by blood, but like long time family friend since I was a child, had a fucking identical twin. Fucking identical. And I was like, there's 2 of them. Who really hates Lamb of God? Me? What about any of that made you think that I hate Lamb of God? Jim Winters, what up? Locke, you used to be in a band with 2 other mics? Fucking Symphony X has 3 mics. They can get away with it, though. Okay. Me and my machines, watch me fall. Speaking of combining straight and swing, I can't tell if this is like super advanced rhythm moves or if you literally just fucked up. A lot of this sounds like falling down the stairs. All right, I'm here for about 40 more minutes, so somebody wants to... Anybody's got something to send, now's the time. So this is kind of a cool move. So he's taking the same idea, scooting it up a minor third. I love that. That's my fucking favorite thing to do. I don't know if it's like that cool of an idea to do that with. But that's my favorite move. But I also want you to like. Really boring rhythm in the vocals. For some reason, this version of the riff sounds cool. So, like, you got a lot of this. Okay. So that drop to halftime right there hit pretty well because the rest of it I'm kind of like... After a while I was a little sick of it. Not much of a singer kind of singing to the guitars. I mean... That's what you want to not do. I mean, you want to sing relative to the guitars, but like, if you're just trying to do the exact same thing, you're fucking up. Like, give the vocal its own unique identity, like rhythmic identity, that has more to do with the words that you're singing and less, and less to do with, it's not that it doesn't have to do with what's going on. It's just that it shouldn't be the same fucking thing because that's boring most of the time. Tom Eats the Sky. What was your song? So you've got some cool heavy ideas in here, and Tom, did you donate and I missed it? I don't see your donation in here on the list. I feel like it would be definitely possible to make all of this a lot groovier with some better drums. Not necessarily more busy. Oh yeah, Tom, you gotta check this out. Okay, this is it. So this first drum part is all on triplets. And your guitar is all straight eighth notes. It's not sloppiness. It's like the difference between a typo and a thinko. This is a thinko. Like it's not working out. Like, check the fucking grid. Like, now we're all on. Like, I think it feels really like heavy on the downbeat. There's no bounce to it. It needs a little bit of bounce because it feels really weighed down to me. I think just a little bit. Okay. There it is. A little bit more of that. Like, I think that stompy kind of groove can be really fucking good. It feels one-dimensional to have it basically the whole fucking time. You wanted the intro and verse separated because they're the same octave up and down. Well, yeah, but there's other ways to vary it that aren't. The thing is just, like, match the fucking two things. Like, make them both triplet time or both straight time. You're trying to blend it. Like, it is technically a polyrhythm, but, like, polyrhythm is the bad one. Okay? There's polyrhythm. I learned this on the stream because somebody corrected me because I called a polymeter a polyrhythm, and I was not aware that there is a difference. Polyrhythm is when you have blended subdivisions. Polymeter is when you have like a 3 against 4 and they repeat against each other in an like an asymmetrical way and then eventually meet up. That's a polymeter. Those sound great. I think polyrhythms sound like shit. It's just like most of the time. It's one of those things where like 20th century composers would be like, oh, you're still thinking in terms of tonal music and you won't use mixed polyrhythms. I could like I want to make sure that I'm getting this right because it's polyrhythm is one length of time, usually a bar, divided in two different ways. Yeah. Okay. Look at this chart. Actually, this is a really good visual. So this is what's happening to you. Triplets against straight eighths. Like, I think it's all, like, this is the thing that I've described this also here on the stream many times. Cannibal Corpse will do this when they do like the like zombie walk blast beat. And for that it works fucking great because it's supposed to sound fucked up and like and then here's a polymeter, right? We've got a measure of 3 and a measure of 4. And this measure of 3 will then start on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5, sorry. And then this measure of 3 will start again here on the 4th beat. And then eventually they will meet up. And I think that's much more listenable. I mean, do whatever you want. But unless you did it on purpose, and I don't think that you did, then I think take a look at it. Probably just that you fucked up. I think that like 99% of the time when people do that, it's just because they fucked up the grid in their DAW. Mateus Vieira got canned on last Wednesday. Shit, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that it becomes an opportunity for you rather than a setback. Okay. That Days of Blood and Stone. Work mix. Lisa Mann. Rent-A-Gen. Let's see what we sent it out to. This is another trad metal. Hold on, sorry. I should have read this. What is NWOTHM? New wave of traditional heavy metal? Okay. Song heavily inspired by early Judas Priest. It's a work mix in progress. We just added some guitar parts. Sorry, vocals are buried. At least you have the decency to apologize. Unlike the other fucking band earlier today who just flagrantly did it. Put it up on Spotify. Okay. Lots of modal key changes. I'm hoping dual solo breaks are working. Also, I cobbled together dual guitars in the solo section due to my inability to shred. That's okay. 1,000 punch-ins. Yeah, they. Second verse needs something more. I'm thinking of adding guitar synth pads. Okay. New wave of music. Is that your high school yearbook photo? Alright, I'm going to put up the sign. Assuming that nobody else is going to donate and send a song. I got to go pretty soon. You definitely smoked cigarettes out by the dumpster. Didn't you? Behind the school. Cookie. Sick. See you later, me and my machines. You want to be Ralph Halford when you grow up? I mean, he definitely wants to lease a man. So you're halfway there, I guess? I've talked about this a few times, I think, on here, but I love that fucking tough-ass metal dudes started wearing leather because of Judas Priest. And, like, never picked up. Yeah! It's fucking tasty. Like, in many, many ways, I kind of despise this style mostly because when people are trying to imitate it, they make really fucking bland music. I hate the word traditional, maybe more than anything. Like, I hate the concept of traditional, but, you know, you like this sort of classic metal sound. And you can do it really well, or you can do it fucking badly, and it can be boring. John, I just made that joke. But, like, that's the thing. It can be, like, stylistically that sort of thing. Like, you can make it sound like that, and you can write a really good song, or you can write a shitty song, or anywhere in between. This was a really good song. It's just in a style, like a certain sound. It's okay. Great minds, bro. Great minds. Great comedic. See, like, that's a chord you don't really hear a lot in metal. Like a big dominant. Like a proper ass dominant 7. And it works. Oh, hey, Drop. I don't think I saw that you were here. And then, like, listen to what just happened. We got a 2-tiered verse. Nah. Take the whole thing up a whole step. Same shit, key of now B. And then to E. Nice harmonies. And then, is that an F? Yeah, and then, like you said, modal interchange. It was E minor, now it's E Phrygian or F Lydian. And then a little chromatic thing. Now, this felt like a kind of an awkward reset to get back. So we get back to A, but then you have to go to G? Why? See, that felt awkward. I don't know why you put that section in G. That felt unnecessary. Like, that felt like an unnecessary key change, and it feels really awkward. It felt unprepared. Like, that was an unlubricated key change. Like, do the same shit in A, I think. Like, that was too fancy pants for its own good. All the other key changes are working really good. Like, cut them down like lambs to slaughter. Blood will flow till there's nothing left to prove. Torment, fire, the rebel will fall in defeat. Desperate, tyrant. Then the next verse will be No. Just don't No, because so you land in A at the end of the chorus, and then you go to G, and then back to A. Just leave this, like, move this, just the little interlude up a whole step to A, and just fucking leave it. Yeah, I can hear you doing the whole step changes, but that one doesn't work.
Resistance fails. People cut them down like lambs to slaughter. Blood will flow till there's nothing left to prove. Torment, fire, the rebel.
Does that make sense? Like,
Despot, tyrant, his rule absolute.
I mean, if you could do some kind of more clever way to get there, or more, a way to move. Zymie! What up, dude? Zymie's here because he heard the shitty mix on my video yesterday. It's like, what the fuck? Is that double bass? Because it sounds... Something in low end sounds funny, but like you said, this is the mix. That is a tasty ass chord change right here. This is a fucking proper ass turnaround. Yeah, big 2-5. But like, hold on. No, but it's flat 2-5, right? No, wait a second. Bomb. Oh, no, okay, I see. When I'm talking about real chord changes, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. Sorry, it's the 2-5 in the key that you're going to, which is E, but you're going from A, so it's kind of like a 6. Anyway, you're going from A minor. Anyway, it's so dramatic, and it works so well. It's smooth but dramatic. And then halftime variation on the chorus. I would really like to, I mean, it's probably not an option at this point, but I would love to have the drums. I don't know if you did that. And then it's just all very fucking musical, which is something that has been missing from most of the metal entries today, or submissions. Like, so you took this idea, like the chromatic walk up, you took it and you extended it, and then you took your hook, which was previously days of the blood and sun, whatever rhythm, and then did it stretch that out. Days of the blood and stone. Fucking ace. Like, now, like, I think the problem with the sort of genre, the fucking concept of genre and style is like, the reason that I hate that and don't care is because it has nothing to do with quality. Be like, oh, I really like John. I'm really into. I can't name one. I'm really into urban ska thrash. And like, that's cool that you like that sound. Everybody's got like styles that they like. But like, I just like good fucking songs. If it happens to be metal, I might like it more. But like, just like, there's so many things you can do that you can do in any fucking style, and it's gonna be good. And this was an example of that. Pretty much everything you've sent in I've really liked, Rent-A-Gent. But like, and I'll be excited to hear the like final product, you know? Like, I would listen to this. It's super hooky, but without being obnoxious, you know, without being like fucking Gucci Gang, you know, like it's not mindless hook nonsense. You just have like a big memorable chorus, but it doesn't feel like you're pandering, you know? And it's, yeah, like, oh yeah, it is a little bit like Gotti Cross, isn't it? At the foot of the, oh shit. I didn't even think of that. At the foot of the Gotti Cross. It's not like, it's not really that similar. But it's like, it's the same number of syllables or whatever, and in the same basic place in the song. That's hilarious. Guys, there is a band, there's a like a kid band at a music school in Japan that did a full band cover of the Gotti Cross a year ago. Dude, I just watched it the other day. I like saw it and I like turned on the camera and I shot a whole ass reaction to it because I was fucking blown away. I couldn't fucking believe that they did that, dude. Unfucking believable. They're all like between, I don't know, like 13 and 17. They do the harmonized solo. She does the fucking the the ominous piano note, I think. Holy shit. So I shot this reaction video just to get it in the moment. I am contemplating redoing it in costume because I think more people would watch that. But there are some other covers, mostly guitarists, one vocal cover, I think. And like, man, Talk about feeling like a goddamn rock star. Anyway, I think that's a great time to end on because I have to go and pick up my homies and head down. This was a wonderful time. Yeah, this one we fucking smashed that ratio. Feeling pretty good. Because I got to go to this thing. Where I will be the low man on the totem pole of YouTubers. So next week is going to be the 5th of July. Is that, I think? Yeah. So this coming Friday will be the 5th of July. Do you think that anyone will watch if I stream next week? Or is everyone going to be at a barbecue? Hold up. So I am not at the mansion. They're doing the grand finale today. They're filming it. I'll have to let you know. The 4th is Thursday, but I think people will probably be celebrating it on Friday, right? Or Saturday? I don't know, man. I'll have to let you know about next week. As of now, it's on. But anyway, thank you all for a wonderful stream. I will see you probably next week, possibly the week after. Enjoy your weekend. Stay squishy. Keep it real. And I will catch you on the flippy floppy. Bye!
I have a vision and I need your assistance, darling.